again. Well, not actually such a great morning for myself. Not been great the last couple of days. I've had lots of headaches, body aches, you know, the usual fibro things, but the headaches are not a normal thing. But I've had headaches, like bad headaches, the last couple of days for a good chunk of the day. Even yesterday, that's why I didn't end up filming much, because I had these lights are too bright for leading up to you guys. Yeah, not fun. Hopefully it'll go away. Probably should try taking something for it, I guess. Sometimes it's working, sometimes the pain meds, and sometimes like a Panadol will work, sometimes it doesn't. So next time I get up, which is probably about now, because yeah, I just about finished my tea, so when I get up I will take something for it to hopefully chase it away. It's unusual to have so many headaches, and so I do take a headache preventer medication. But, you know, it's still early. There's still a chance for the day to get better. Yesterday, it was a write-off as far as doing really much productive. I did get a few things done. I felt a bit better in the afternoon after my bath, which is quite normal. So I had a good little, I had a reasonable few hours after that for a bit before it all sort of came back. Kevin was good. He helped me make dinner. I made the Caribbean hot pot last night. And 2 stirrers in the freezer. And what else we did? Oh, he helped clean up the spa room, get all, you know, the drinks out of the packaging and into the fridge and the pantry. I've been trying to do that rather than leave stuff and create mess as we go, like deal with it all. Get everything unboxed and stored away. So he helped me do that. And I don't think much else, but there's probably a few other jobs done, bits and pieces. I try and do still when I get up. I'll try and tackle a job or two. But yeah, not a great start this week, but I'm sure it will get better. The dogs, it's actually quite cold this week, so I'm probably not going to try and take the dogs for a walk until more the middle of the day, when I will just enjoy the walk that much more than being cold. There's no need for me to go early, really. So we'll go later on, and then I'll just have my shower then after that, sort of shower midday. That's fine, or before lunch. I'm sure we can get it to work. So we're going like Kevin, I think I told you, he actually vlogged yesterday, so you've seen what he filmed. I didn't even ask him to vlog on the walk yesterday, and he'd come home and he probably told me he vlogged. We'll see how impressed I am when I see the footage, I guess, but just the fact that he thought about it was pretty good. That was good he took them, because I try and get them out every day, that one or both of us is at least able to do it. Yesterday I couldn't have gone out with this headache a bit like that this morning, but hopefully later on it will ease up for a bit. If not, I might just have my bath or a shower later on, and then just take them for a little walk, a slow walk that doesn't result in me getting sweaty. I can do that, so I should be able to get them out at some stage for a little bit of a walk. All right, I will stop raving on again. 9 minutes have I raved on for a couple of minutes. That's not too bad for me. All right, well, get this week started. He was sitting real cute, and I was going to get a photo, but I was too slow. I mean, he's still really cute, but you were cuter. I'm still not feeling very good. You can probably tell I'm still in my pajamas. So I'm due to do the weekly reset with Christy soon, so I thought after that I'm going to have a bath, and then I'm going to take the dogs, probably just for like a little slow walk. It's pretty windy out there. I think it's pretty cold and yuck, but I'll probably warm after my bath anyway. So I have done a few little bits and pieces and a little bit of ironing. I might go and iron a few more pieces now. I've done some washing up. I've been doing little bits and pieces when I get up in the morning. So it's been not a total nothing of a morning. I'm just going to get my breakfast organised and have that while I'm doing the weekly reset with Christy. And then when I come back from my walk, my main project today, being that I don't feel great, I'm going to sort through my recipe folder and get that sorted, because that's been on my to-do list for quite some time, and obviously it's a job I can do just sitting down at the table. Or, yeah, that's probably the best, the dining table or the kitchen table, whichever one. I feel like doing it at. So yeah, that's my plan. I've got dog food out or bits and pieces for the dog's dinner out to serve up later on. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of tidying and yeah, little bits. If I feel better like at some stage, I'm probably going to vacuum through downstairs, maybe mop the floor, but with the support worker coming, that probably won't happen. Just do what I can do. Of course, I was just going to photograph him because he was lying on the top of the step with his head on the floor. Funny boy. Funny boys. I tell I've been in my shower, I've gotten dressed, I even have a jacket on because I'm going to take the dogs just on a little sniff walk. I don't feel amazing, but it'll be nice to get out of the house, and it will be nice for them to get some exercise. It's supposed to be pretty cold out there though, it's very windy. But anyway, I'll just go for 15 minutes or so, just get them out and let them have a sniff around, and if I feel alright we can do a little walk. I've got some things to show you later on too. I can probably show you now actually one of them did. I had an idea this morning when I was standing here in the front entry. I had a print. I'll show you. I had this print from Alani, you might remember, that we got in our room when we got there. And I had it behind you and I was pulling it out to find somewhere for it. And I sort of stuck it on the frame and I thought, oh, that looks so nice in that frame. So I took the print out that wasn't there, put that into another frame. It's the same frame but white. It probably looks better in the aqua teal coloured frame. What colour is that? Turquoise? But that one looks really good too. So it's just, front entry table, which is, always a mess. I just put that down. But, Kevin needs stuff here. Anyway, I'll get the doggies, but that looks really nice, I thought. And when I come through, I see Alani. This table and the mirror that's here, my mum and dad had at some stage. We had in our last home, so from the mid-90s, so it's earlier than that. So it's pretty old. Not yet in the new house, but Christy might like it. She might want it for her place when she moves. I think we've got front. Yeah, anyway, so we won't be taking it with us when we go. Put it that way. But it's done the rounds. Mum's house, our other house, our other house, and then this house. actually feeling okay. Just went and did a little bit of ironing while lunch was finishing. I dished up the dog's dinners, tied up the kitchen a bit. Yeah, I have. I've got, because the pantry's a job, they kind of were just sitting there. But if you look over there, and the bench here, I've just got those to take through to the lounge room with me. And I'm gonna just have my potatoes and salad stuff for lunch. And then see how I get on this afternoon. I might still try and do the floor. Probably won't happen, but it might. But if I'm feeling good, I might try at least like vacuum the lounge room, since Christy and the support worker will be in here. Coda would like to go outside for a bit. Nippy out there though. I still can't get over how good my desk looks. And also good to get on my recipe sorted, because that's been on my to-do list for quite some time. So that was good. And also I got rid of a lot of recipes. Some of those recipes went back to 2015, so I've had them for 8 years and haven't made them. I used to just go off my Pinterest board. Now if I'm going to look for something new to make, but I've got a lot there that I will make. Some people I know consistently make good recipes that I like, so I will try and dig through that file, maybe pick one a week or something to make for new recipes rather than go to Pinterest for a bit. We'll see how we go. Maybe no week, every other week. Well, I'll try and get some of those, go through some of those recipes. So yeah, I've got my potatoes now. I'm going to need 2 hands to do this though, so I don't go everywhere. So I'll yeah, have my lunch and then I might try and work on the wedding video for a little bit. It's a shame I didn't get the footage real quick, because I was so keen to do it, and now it's like, oh, I want to do the wedding video now. But I promised I would do it, so I'll get it done. Please not. I mean, she's not worried. Like she's not on at me or anything like that. But I'll try and work on that for maybe half an hour or so, an hour. Do some scanning for half an hour, or probably half an hour for scanning. I don't know about jigsaws today. We'll see, because I've just got so much stuff still to do online. So I might wait another week before I start a jigsaw, although I'm missing it because obviously I've done it for quite a while now, but we'll see. See how I get on. If I'm feeling good, it'd be good to do stuff while I feel good, like physical stuff, like the cleaning and stuff. So I'll probably try and focus on that more. I'll leave the jigsaw for when I'm not feeling so great in the afternoon. These are my little lunch friends. I haven't even, my bowl's sitting over there at the moment. I'm editing a vlog, but every time I look over, just this little one particularly staring at me. You're so cute. I know you're asking very nicely, aren't you? What cutie boys. Well, I didn't get to working on wedding album, but I've been working on an Alani video. But I'm going to stop now and go and spend half an hour scanning layouts, so I'll keep up with that, and I'll see whether I go back to finishing the video or start a puzzle. I'll probably try and go and work on some videos. But I really would like to start a puzzle this week. We'll see how we go. So I had obviously not an ideal day, but I did get bits and pieces done, so not too bad, considering it's probably a fairly decent day, considering how I was feeling for a good half of the day. I'm just having some homemade pizza for dinner tonight. We've got some of those flatbreads left, but I forgot to cook the potato, didn't I? Which we've been having on a pizza. So we just put on some leftover gnocchi I cut in half. So that'll do. Good morning everyone. Puppy's just having a snooze. Kevin's left for work. I'm still on the couch. No surprise there. It's a rather chilly 8 degrees out there now, so it's pretty cold for us here. I was just looking for some exercise clothing, and I was very impressed to find that this store doesn't go up to my size, but they've got a non-binary section. I have seen it before, I think, but not very often. It sort of jumped out at me, which is really cool. Makes me happy to see things like that. This feels very weird being dressed in a Sloppy Joe, what do we call them, a hoodie, fleecy line top. I don't know the last time I wore this. And I've got some I don't think they're fleecy pants, but they're thicker pants. I bought them probably at the start of winter last year. I never even wore them last year. So hopefully not too hot. But it's 10 degrees, so I think it's quite chilly and there's a breeze. So I really don't know. So I just hope I'm not too hot or too cold. It's a problem. It's a hassle. I don't like winter for that reason. Summer's just easy. So just wear the least clothing that you can get away with when it's hot. And, you know, that's it. That's all you can do. If I clothes in winter, you can go put things on and put things off. And it's like the pain. And you go in and out and it's all different temperatures. Anyway, I don't know. I'll just do this in my bag because I really don't know what it's like out there. I'm going to go out and we'll see, I guess. But I thought maybe we'll get the doggies out for their walk first. And I've got some cooking, maybe some cleaning to do. But yeah, I'm feeling quite good because I even had the energy or the ability, desire. What would be the right word? Not desire, but ability probably, to go upstairs to get changed, whereas often it's like, that's just one step too much. That's why my exercise clothes are down here. But it was fine today. I'm obviously feeling good, but we have been awake since about 3:30. And that's probably what's made all the difference. We've been up for 6 hours already. Such a beautiful day, but it is cold. I had to resort to my thing because my ears are already getting cold. So it looks like Cody's gone back the way, Chewy. Come on. Must be a good smell there. You get beautiful me again with my hair towel on. It's so cold. My hair just doesn't dry very fast in the winter. It's so long. It was good in Hawaii because it just would dry really quick. Anyway, we'll get back to that again. But in the meantime, when I wash my hair, either just sit like with a towel on my shoulders. It's what I used to do before I got this head wrap. But this head wrap's working out pretty good, I think. Although I do find my hair's still quite damp when I take it down. But when I sit down next, I'll probably take it out and probably not going to put a towel over my shoulders anyway because it will still be damp. But this at least helps while I'm doing work to keep it off my neck and whatnot. And yeah, have me not get too cold. I've actually even got a jacket on today because it's been cold in the house. Although with my Sloppy Joe, my hoodie on before, I ended up talking to a lady down at the park and down at the lake and her golden, and I could feel the sweat dripping down my arms underneath it because I guess it doesn't absorb anything. It just creates heat. But anyway. Life's dramas. Not too bad. That's my only drama, is getting too hot and sweaty. Well, I can live with that. Well, I'm finally made into the kitchen after longer than planned break. Only because I'm feeling a bit tired and sore. And I know just I'll get up off the couch. Anyway, I've come now to make dinner. So I'm making a very veggie lentil bake. So it's a pretty quick, straightforward one. What my recipes are. I'll link the recipe below. So if you want to make it, you can. Kevin and myself both really like it. So definitely a winner for us. I'll get that done, and then I guess I'll just see how I'm going after that. And the other thing, I was going to make some chia cookies, but I don't think I've got any vegan chocolate chips, so I probably can't make them, which maybe not a bad thing. I just find me wanting something in the morning, particularly like this morning when I'm up so early. So I just ate some marinated tofu this morning, which is a bit of a weird one, but all right, let's get this done because I think I just want to go sit back on the couch again. I was just looking at stuff that we need to get still for the minivan. But you know, it always takes time when you sort of get lost down those tracks. Well, I couldn't finish off dinner because I ran out of vegan grated cheese. So I luckily got online and was looking at the Woolworths online shop and was able to do a little order to pick up this afternoon, which is usually, there's no times or good times. So it was between 4 and 5. So Kevin will grab that on his way home from work and I can finish off dinner. I also got some vegan chocolate chips, so I can make my chia cookies tomorrow. I am very, very fibro sore in the arms and legs, which is odd to just come out of the blue. Very sore. But I think I better go and make some lunch and I need to go pick up after the dogs. So I'm going to do that. I'm obviously not going to get much else done because I'm really sore. But I'll do my scanning. I can work on some videos. I can still do some productive things this afternoon. Yeah, I had hoped to clean, but the cleaning will still be there tomorrow. And if I happen to feel better, and it's 2:30 now, if I happen to feel better, I can start on the kitchen anyway, can't I? Did do a bit of ironing this morning when I was up and about because I was feeling better earlier. I don't know what I feel like for lunch. I guess I'll just cook some potatoes. I was not probably very hungry because I had such a late breakfast, but no, I better have something. Still not feeling great. Like worse, if anything, my body is still very sore and I've actually got a bit of a headache as well. But anyway, I'm come through to do my medication refills for the week and I'll go and try and do my scanning that I'm working on. Still got all the scrapbook albums that are upstairs. The ones done for the kids, it's going to take a long time and I don't think the kids even want them. They're not sentimental at all. They don't even like looking at old photos. Like I've always been interested in that sort of stuff, but they might want them one day. Because I've got my family albums with, why hasn't got all their baby stuff? So maybe it'll be for me anyway. Oh dear, but yeah, I'll just do a half an hour or so. And then I might even start on a jigsaw. I can't believe how sore I am. This is really unusual to be sore. Like pretty good and then just get sore. What was it, after lunch I got really sore? You just think you've got fibro, kind of worked out. Like even with my long mornings, I kind of worked it out. But then if I get back in the afternoon, oh dear, fun times. Anyway, let's get these done. And that was all it's got to be the washing up to put away really. And that's all. I think the puppies are playing, aren't they? They've been playing so much more lately, which is lovely to see. A lot of toys out, isn't there? Okay, I just been replying to comments, so I've done that. I'm all up to date again. And I am now going to try and get my to watch list down from 262 videos. Because I've got videos going like, there's probably like 50 and then they're from 3 weeks after that. So I've got some videos that have been here for a very long time. I just need to, well, these dog ones and the cooking ones I've just left there for ages. I need to go through and see what I can clear out of here. So it's not going to get watched, because I've got to get that down. That's, you know, and every day I'm adding more. So I'll start by getting it down to 200 and we'll see how we go from there. Because these are already being selected from my subscription list. I just subscribed to too many people. But anyway, well, I didn't do too good. I didn't even get under 200. Well, I'm going back through again because I can't catch up 200 videos. Oh, I'm going to be ruthless. I have to be. It's sad because I'm going to miss some videos that I want to see, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, dear. All right, let's keep at it. Down to 160, so that's definitely an improvement, but I've still got a lot to watch.